I'm going to show you how to set up super simple automations that basically turn your iPhone into a work automating machine. First, you're going to go to Shortcuts on your iPhone. It's just a little app, and you're going to create a new shortcut. And in here, the only thing that you're going to add is URL, get contents of URL. And then we're going to add something in there a little bit later. But all that's going to do is that's going to trigger something called a webhook that we can use to automate a whole bunch more stuff on a tool called Zapier. And Zapier is crazy. It's the super powerful automation tool, but it lets you connect to like 5,000-ish tools. And using that little webhook, we can trigger an automation on Zapier to connect to whatever tool we want and do whatever we want. Now here I am in Zapier. This is the Zap editor. It just lets me build those automations that I was talking about. And the trigger for our automation, what starts the automation, is going to be something called webhooks by Zapier. And the event in that tool is going to be catch hook. And then we're going to go down to test, and it's going to give us this URL. So I can just go and copy this URL. That URL is what we were going to add to that little URL section. So whatever URL you get on your little Zapier tool, you're going to pop it back into there. You can just email it to yourself or text it to yourself or whatever. But then whenever that URL is visited by our little tool, it's going to trigger whatever automation we want. So I'm going to add a whole bunch of different crazy things. I'm going to go to Webflow. Webflow is like a website tool that I use a bunch, and I'm going to create a live item on Webflow. So I'm going to update my website completely automatically. I'll send like a Slack message so I can automate Slack. I can send emails. It connects to like 5,000 different things. There's tons of different stuff you can do. But now, anytime that I trigger this little tool on my phone, it's going to create a live item in Webflow and update my website. It's going to send a message in Slack and do whatever else I want. So I pop that in here. All I need to do is just add it to my home screen. I'm going to add my home screen. It's called Automate Everything. I'm going to add it. And we go back here. Oh, it's right here. Whenever I click this, it's just going to start those automations and do whatever I want. It's just on my home screen. I can pop it anywhere. And I just automated my work tools with a little button on my iPhone. Pretty cool.